So now you get to you're the seventh. You picked in the seventh round, 225th pick of Tennessee, and they put you on special teams.
Yeah, I had never done that, and I was a receiver, and but I've always been a humble guy, and I did a little interview in a little Northern Star before I left school, and I made a promise. I said to my teammates when I was leaving, those guys that looked up to you, the young guys, I'm going to do whatever it takes to make this team, because I kept hearing about how difficult it is for a seventh rounder or a sixth rounder or a free agent to make a team. And when I went there, they were loaded. They had Derek Mason, Kevin Dyson, Drew Bennett, Justin McCarron, Eddie Berlin. It was the roster was already filled. Most teams only keep 4 receivers.
Sure.
So but I didn't look at it like that. I said, if God, this is where He sent me, this is where I'm supposed to be. So I'm gonna look at it just like that, and I'm gonna leave it all out there. If this is what He wants from me, it's mine. If not, but I won't have any regrets.
Sure.
So they put me on special teams, and that was kind of a funny thing because at the time, Mike Heimerdinger was the offensive coordinator, and he wasn't too fond of me. To this day, I don't know why. I was a quiet guy, so I don't know what that was about. But I remember him telling me, they're going to break you in half. You'll be done in 2 weeks.
On special teams?
Yeah, that's what he told me. If I told you, he wasn't fond of me for whatever reason. And he was hoping that would be the end of me. And I took it like any other challenge, man. I went out there and I laid it all on the line. And I wound up being pretty successful with it, man. And I actually enjoyed that more than playing receiver. It was such just the competitiveness of it, man. Just knowing there's 2 guys, and I started commanding the 3rd guy coming over, trying to stop me from making a play.
Right.
And just that the competition of it, man, and the thrill of being in that moment, man. I really enjoyed it, and I wound up making a living off of it for a while, man. I almost probably got too good at it because nobody wanted to see me at receiver anymore. You get so good at one thing, people forget that you can do other things, but that was a task in front of me, and I was going to make doggone sure I was good at it.
So what Darrell's not telling you is that Gunther Cunningham was a former Detroit Lions defensive coordinator, said that Darrell was the best gunner he's ever seen. Now, explain to the viewers I know what the gunner is, but explain to the viewers what the gunner is in special teams.
Gunner is basically the guy you see split either all the way to the right or the left, and his job is to sprint down full speed and have a collision with the man returning the ball, which is the punt returner. And usually you have 2 guys in front of you, and their job is to stop you, and that's what the gunner is. It's an underrated job. You don't get noticed unless things go bad. But that was my job, and I took pride in it.
So he said something, pick up on this now, I read about this. Most gunners have 2 people trying to stop them. He commanded a 3rd defender. I've never seen that. And so that means that any strategy that the opposing team has in a punt return or kickoff return situation is pretty much blown up if you're going to take 3 guys for them to stop you.
Somebody's got to be free. If you get 3 on me, somebody's free.
Sure.
That was Coach Lowry's favorite saying. If 3 on D, somebody's free. And that's how it was. But I would still shake loose with 3. I just loved it, man. It made me feel alive. I just loved the competition of it, man. And I wanted to be the best.